Greetings YouTube. Today we're looking at some Firebird knives. These are both model 756. Yeah, F752. Well, the 2 is meaningless, I guess. It's not what's on the edge of the blade. But this is the orange model. And then we have the 756 carbon fiber, but it's the same edge profile, and that's really what matters here. Now I purchased these because I didn't actually own a carbon fiber, and this was under 30 bucks. I think it was maybe 34, possibly. I'm not 100% sure. And I wanted to see carbon fiber scales, what they were like. They're pretty. I mean, look at that. I mean, look at that. Isn't that pretty? They are, however, wicked smooth, like glass smooth. I haven't carried this knife. It would come in and out of your pocket really easy, but it's just got no traction whatsoever. And I haven't played with this much, so that's very stiff. I haven't worn it at all. But this has the black blade, which kind of, you know, does complement the carbon fiber well. And it has a flat grind, secondary beveler, and it's this wonderfully almost reverse tanto kind of a blade, blunt nose blade. I actually saw the Benchmade recently online somewhere where somebody reviewed it, that this knife is the copy of, and I was surprised how close they'd gotten it. I still think that these folks must have something to do with the real ones. And then we have the little logo on here, which tells you it's 756 440C, made by Gonzo. And this one, in the orange, which is G10 scales, and with an insert, and these inserts glow in the dark, which is a nice feature. That made me smile when I discovered that. And this has a little bit of texture to it. Probably hear that. So it has a more comfortable in the hand kind of a grip. But other than that, both of these knives are identical. I mean, there's no black. This is just a stone wash. I guess it's called a stone wash. And I liked the profile. I like this section here. I like the flat grind. I like the overall shape. And this is a 2-position tip-up carry. And again, I feel the tip-up carry is the best design there is. And anyone out there thinks that tip-down carry is better is wrong. Just joking. You carry what you want to carry. And this is an axis lock design. It has a nice clip. It's not too stiff. It works quite well. I also happen to like the finish on this. The finish on this clip is really nice. It's very, very comfortable. It's very smooth. Got no edges whatsoever. And as I've said in a previous Firebird Gonzo video review, the build quality on these things is just unbelievable for the price point. Again, this is a $20 knife. This is like a $30 or so knife. The difference being that these scales are more expensive. And it's just so well done. Now, this is a knife I've been carrying every day for like 2 solid months, maybe even longer. I've been putting off these reviews for quite a while because I was lazy. And I've worn this one in pretty nicely, so it opens and closes quite well. I can actually get it to close all the way, but obviously sitting at a table, I don't have quite the freedom of movement I would otherwise. And I've been extolling the virtues of this. I like the fact that both the thumb stud and the center and the pivot here are a different color. And I think that it's a nice blue, and it's a nice contrast to the orange and the green. So you got some color stuff going here. I've really been kind of getting into more color in lots of things, both in my wardrobe and just gear I've been having. I kind of like having more color in my life. And also, because of this high contrast color, this is the perfect color for people doing bushcraft work or just camping or outdoorsy stuff, because you are definitely going to want to have a high contrast color so that if you drop this in the forest, you're going to be able to see it. That I can't overestimate or overstate how important that is, that if you drop a piece of gear in leaf litter, that you can find it. And here you go, this is going to find it. And it calls in the dark. If it's been exposed to light, you're going to be able to see it because of the green and orange, it'll show up very clearly in a flashlight beam. And these might glow for a little while, so if you found it shortly after, dropped it shortly after your lights were off, you should be able to see the green as well. But yeah, just such a nice quality, and it came out of the box with a really nice edge. I also like the edging they've done here. It actually has a slight bit of texturing, which I kind of like that. Just makes I just personal aesthetics. I just kind of like it. But definitely, if you're looking for a fancy looking knife, the carbon fiber I think is what you're going to want to go with. It does have a sleeker look than the orange, and this is also available in green, I believe, kind of an OD green. But yeah, but it is very, very smooth. But it also kind of gives it almost like a gentleman's vibe to it. Though this is a bigger blade. I mean, it's a substantial knife here, and it's a good size. I don't want anything bigger than this, but this is just about the size I've discovered. But this could, in fact, intimidate people if you take this out to use it for something, because that is it's a bigger blade, and it does have an aggressive look to it because of that blunt tip and everything. But it does exactly what a knife is supposed to do. It looks good. It's incredibly high quality, and the price cannot be beat. Go to Amazon, look for Firebird knives, and you are just going to be stunned with what you see. They've done such a really nice job. I'm tempted to send a thank you note to these folks. I'm really impressed with their work, and I think that I will be purchasing more of their blades in the future as more models become available. So yeah, folks, if you're knife fans, get yourself one of these.